Hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today is day 16 of 30 days on womanhood. Okay, first of all, we are over the halfway mark. So, I don't know if you guys are excited as me, but I am so excited. I'm halfway through this joint. And not that I'm in a rush, it's just I'm it's great to accomplish things and to push yourself through. So, today, on day 16, the word is forgiveness. It's kind of a big word. It's kind of a heavy word because I think we're I think we're all wired as human beings to make sure that we remember how, why, and when someone hurt us, specifically so that we do not forget for our future what not to run into. The problem is this, though. When we do that, we're actually recalling it into our lives. When we do not take the time to forgive, we are reintroducing that energy back into our lives because we're not releasing it and then opening ourselves up for another energy. See, what I realized about forgiveness is that I had to forgive so that I can create the space that I want. I had to release the energy, anger, pain, so that I can create an open space in my actual physical body, my mind, my spirit. I had to release the old energy so that I can actually allow new energy to enter. And it's kind of like sometimes I think we forget that forgiveness is not just for us. Because you know how there's the saying of like, forgiveness is for you, really. But really, forgiveness is releasing. You're releasing the power that someone else has on you, how someone else can make you react. See, I no longer give anyone that much power of how I react. I decide to react how I want to react. I can take a moment to breathe in the air, let it out, take a moment to think about how I want to respond, because I will never be a victim of responding to someone else's energy or mood. I will try my hardest. Never is a strong word. I am constantly working on it. I am constantly working on it. But I also refuse to be a pedal. How when you pedal a bicycle, you gotta push and push and push and push. It's like I don't want to. I don't. I don't want to be pushed into an emotion. I want to create my emotion. And sometimes being pushed into something is nice because it forces you into a space that's unknown. But we still have that ability to have the power to react how we want. And so forgiveness is so powerful. Being able to release other people. See, we all make mistakes. And when we're able to forgive ourselves and forgive other people for something that has hurt us, something that we took offense to, or when someone really hurts you for real, like, I can give a few examples of how someone hurt me because I was giving them my all and they just didn't seem to care. And it's so funny because when I take a step back, I can remember times that I did that to people. And it just takes a moment to step back and say, whoa, you can be either person on the fence. So how are you going to decide to react? And that's where the power is. That's where the magic is when we say to ourselves, yo, I have a choice in the way that my life goes. It is not made for me. No one else can determine my life. And if they do, I don't know what that looks like. That means that I'm left in the dark of all the choices that I can make. So, forgiveness opens up this space in our body where we can say, hey, you were this person at that moment. I was this person at that moment. That's not who I am anymore. And I am able to comprehend that that may not be you anymore. And this is the crazy thing. There's always going to be this thing where you and someone will create an energy based off of your own energy. So you have to be aware of where you are and where someone else is. Because then you'll be able to avoid all of the pain if you can really recognize where you are and where someone else is and the way that you want your life to go. Again, like a few days ago, agenda. What's your agenda? Because see, having an agenda can prevent over forgiving all the time. No matter what, we will always have to forgive. People will have bad moods. You will have bad moods. I will have bad moods. We will all have bad moods. Mood is a choice. It is. It is. It sucks, but it's a choice. And I think once we get to the point where we really realize that a mood is a choice, that's when we can really, really understand that, like, we are really, really in the forefront of all the decisions that we make, all of the visions that we have for our futures. Like, we're the front line for ourselves, middle line and back line. We're gonna always have people that are in our court, in our corner, on our side. But at the end of the day, you are the only one that can make your decision in life. And if forgiveness is the only thing that's holding you back from making the proper decision for your life and the lifestyle you want, it's worth it. Forgiveness sometimes seems easier than what it is because it's not always rainbows and butterflies right after you forgive someone. Sometimes it takes a little time and a lot of effort to move forward. But you're not living no one else's life but your own. I had to realize and like literally wake up and open my eyes and look in the mirror and say, girl, are you really going to keep wasting time being upset about something that's already done? We create our own stories. Recreate your own story through forgiveness. Opening that space and allowing yourself to forgive is one of the biggest things you could ever do, because it literally creates space in your soul. Do you feel me? There's this song by Janae Aiko that I adore. I can't remember at this very second what it's called, but it goes, whenever I'm feeling low. No, whenever I'm, dang it. Whenever I'm feeling low, I choose to fill it with joy whenever I'm feeling. Oh yeah, I love, I care. And it's just amazing because basically what she's saying is whenever she's feeling a certain type of way, whenever she's feeling empty, low, disappointed, upset, she chooses to fill that space, that void. Oh, whenever I'm feeling low, I choose to feel it. Whenever I feel a void, I choose to fill it with joy. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I love. I care. That took a long time to figure out. Sorry. But look it up. Janae Aiko. And like the part of the song is whenever I feel a void, I choose to fill it with joy. Yeah. It's just incredible because it's like once you free that space up, what you gonna do with it then? Because, see, there's always energies that want to come around and fill that void, but we have to fill that void on purpose with what you decide. And I mean, it might not seem serious, but it is. What are you filling yourself with after you empty yourself? I know that this is about forgiveness, which is about emptying yourself, but what after? After we forgive, what are we filling that space with? So, I'm all done. And thank you so much. I am so grateful for your time and your energy. Thank you for being here with me. Today is about forgiveness. And if there's anyone out there that you need to forgive, including yourself, I pray that you do because it is so much more fulfilling when you lead your life in a way that is purposeful, and when you're forgiving those that need to be forgiven, including yourself. You open up this energy in your body that it feels like one of the best things you could ever do is releasing what no longer needs to be there and filling it with things that do need to be there. So blessings beyond measure. You guys are incredible, powerful, amazing, beautiful, stunning inside and out. You better know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your life. Ay, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your life. Ay, I might make that a song. Blessings beyond measure to everyone.